Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. It's Darius Slayton with the return. Things going well so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's a gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Darts out of the shotgun. Like it, oh, he loses the football. And the Eagles get to it. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. This is going to be down, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They've got first down here from the 36. Hurts now from the gun. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. That'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Fits it through the middle. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but across the line there, that earns the holding penalty. We'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Third and long for him here. He's going deep. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Taken in near the 46. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Go, set. 180, 180. Don't
try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Picked up by Kinaman Owuzie. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they find themselves. There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
On second down, it's Etienne. It was almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and 4 coming up now. Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Throwing on third. Here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his best way this game, but no results yet.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. In the goal line. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nevis with a point after. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nevis ready to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Great.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Mob flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Great. Set. And then go. Easy.
They go to Barkley again. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third and just 2 to go.
Great. Set. And anyone here? Hey, 73.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. He dodged the tackle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during the game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Has him on a quick hitter. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Great. Set.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That lines up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Set. Trimmer.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
63.
On 4th down, Hurts. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Back to throw. Here starts. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You're trading a little bit of speed, sure. You sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Mims with the grab. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical third down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it. Dart gonna go for it on fourth. He's got it to his running back. He's gonna be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down. They pull off the conversion.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Now give. It's ETN headed left. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss. This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Hurts setting up to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. First down, and they go right back to it. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That stop coming from Henry To'o. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
At the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, a run with Barkley. Ball's out, he lost it. But it looked like an eagle flew in and was first to the football. They're retaining possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment.
Hey, 73! Crash! No touch!
They're going to run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles Eagles tie this game 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. He's going to field this at the 2. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's Dart. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Following the sack, they need a big chunk of yards here, Brock. It is second down and very long. Here goes Dart to the air. He lofts it deep right side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. He got close, but not to the marker. They gave up 9. Fourth down coming up. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Jamie Gillen on down to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. The right side, caught by Smith. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 now from the 46. Now Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody The defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Here's Hurts. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
It is Cup, left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lean back motions right. Back to throw it. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Nevis ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 24 on that play. it's good for an Eagles first down.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Set.
From the red zone on first. It's a screen to Barkley. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
All set for the kickoff. Slayton with a return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's ETN on first down. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Darts out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action with Dart. Buying some time right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, now you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Here comes the screen for ETN. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Took him 24 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Giants.
Dart gonna throw again. He finds Neighbors right side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it. And then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat, throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Now Dart. Connects with his back. He might lie down. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and goal, Giants.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
They'll run, ETN. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants start the second half with some needed points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Now hold on a sec. We've got an Eagle hurting pretty good out there, and they're going to head out to look at him. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 1. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
At the 38-yard line.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Great.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's going to take this one into enemy territory with a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Pressure coming, it's Hurts. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's taken down at the 30.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wants this. Really crave man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
From the red zone now. Has it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. It's Hurts once again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 13-point lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. It's all set for the kickoff. Slayton with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing on first down. It starts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And now they face second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away and brings up third down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Third down now. Here's Starks. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's taken down at the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth.
Eagles 30-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throw here, third down. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on third down. Instead, it's incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. On fourth down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp, because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming here. Hurts. Hits him on the out route. A lot of mess on the move here. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Great, set. Delta.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Call it a 7-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on second and goal.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. It's Barkley again. And he's forced away from the goal line. It's a tackle for loss at the 3. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock. And that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it. And then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Delta, set.
Run it in, Barkley. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up fourth and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Elliott connects there, and that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you can call this one there, okay? This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's stopped on the run back to the 27. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Back to throw. Here starts. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over
First down now, ball at the 33.
33-yard line.
Great, set.
Drive play straight ahead. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's Barkley. That's a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it third down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
To the line. Here's third and 3.
Great, set.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So Reed give here to Shipley. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
The tackle made by Dexter Lawrence. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 1.
third down, 1 yard to go.
Great, set. Anyone,
Another one for Shipley. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles looking at a 3-0 start to the season. The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this. They'll go. Hurts. Caught by his running back. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. It's a gain of 4 there. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, Shipley gets it. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. Great try at that first down.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Again, it's Shipley. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Going to the ground again on first. A nice little run there, gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
You know, kid, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. Tough sledding the last couple of runs. It's 4th and 2. So beneath the chorus of fly.
Typical body of a donut, that's so typical. Turn like a god, that's so typical. Still more, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it.